In a world that never slows down, where every notification demands your attention and every problem feels urgent, Marcus Aurelius lived surrounded by chaos far greater than anything we experience today. Wars, political pressure, betrayal, disease, yet he remained calm. Not because his life was easy, but because his mind was trained. And the truth is, that same mental discipline is available to you. Think about your own life for a moment. How many times have you found yourself overwhelmed, stressed about things that haven't even happened yet? How often do you replay conversations in your head, worry about outcomes you can't control, or feel frustrated by the actions of others? Marcus Aurelius would say, "This is where suffering begins, not in events themselves, but in how we interpret them." One of the core principles of Stoicism is simple, yet incredibly powerful. Some things are in your control, and some things are not. Your thoughts, your actions, your judgments, those are yours. But other people's opinions, the past, the future, random events, those are not. And yet, most of our energy is spent trying to control exactly what we cannot. We argue with reality, as if insisting hard enough could make the world obey us. But reality doesn't negotiate. Imagine this. You send a message to someone and they don't reply. Minutes pass, then hours. Your mind starts creating stories. Did I say something wrong? Are they ignoring me? Did something happen? None of these thoughts are based on reality. They're projections. And the more you believe in them, the more real they feel. Marcus Aurelius trained himself to interrupt this process, to step back and observe instead of immediately reacting. This doesn't mean becoming indifferent or emotionless. It means becoming aware. It means realizing that your reaction is a choice. Between what happens and how you respond, there is a space, and in that space lies your power. Most people never notice this space. They react instantly, automatically, as if they had no say in the matter. But you do. And the moment you realize that, everything begins to change. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself that people act out of ignorance, not malice. When someone is rude, impatient, or unfair, your instinct might be to react with anger. But what if, instead, you paused and asked, what is this person going through? What are they unaware of? What are they struggling with? This doesn't excuse their behavior, but it frees you from carrying unnecessary anger. Because in the end, anger hurts you more than it ever hurts the other person. How many arguments could have been avoided if you chose understanding over reaction? How many times did you escalate a situation simply because you felt the need to defend your ego? Another powerful idea Marcus Aurelius lived by was this: you don't have to have an opinion about everything. In a world where everyone reacts to everything, where every post, every comment pulls you in, what if you simply chose not to engage? What if you protected your peace instead of constantly defending your perspective? Another powerful idea is acceptance. Not passive resignation, but active acceptance of reality as it is. You didn't get the job. The plan failed. Something didn't go your way. Most people resist this. They replay the moment, wishing it had been different, asking why me, over and over again. But Marcus Aurelius believed that suffering comes from resisting what already is. Reality doesn't care about your preferences. It simply is. Think about a time something didn't go as planned. Maybe you missed an opportunity, or something you worked hard for didn't work out. How long did you spend dwelling on it? Hours? Days? Weeks? Now imagine if, in that exact moment, you simply accepted it and asked, what can I do next? That shift alone turns pain into direction. And there's something even deeper here. Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself of the impermanence of everything. The people you worry about, the problems that consume your mind, even you, none of it lasts forever. And if everything is temporary, then why give so much weight to things that won't matter in time? Stoicism isn't about controlling the world. It's about mastering yourself. It's about building a mind that remains steady, even when everything around it is not. And that kind of strength isn't built overnight. It's practiced daily, in small, almost invisible moments. When you're stuck in traffic, when your plans get canceled, when someone misunderstands you, when you feel that impulse to complain, to react, to lose control, those are your training grounds. Not the big, dramatic events, but the quiet, ordinary frustrations that shape who you become. Marcus Aurelius didn't write for fame or recognition. His writings, now known as meditations, were never meant for the public. They were reminders, a way to return to clarity when his mind drifted. And maybe that's something you can take with you. You don't need to be perfect. You need to remember. Because the truth is, you will forget. You will get angry again. You will worry about things you can't control. You will lose your calm. And that's okay. The practice is in returning, again and again. So the next time you feel overwhelmed, pause. Ask yourself, is this in my control? If it is, act. If it isn't, let it go. Not because it's easy, but because it's necessary. The world hasn't become more chaotic. It has always been this way. The difference lies in how you choose to face it. And maybe, just maybe, the peace you're searching for isn't something you find at the end of the journey, but something you build, thought by thought, reaction by reaction, in the quiet discipline of your own mind. If these ideas resonated with you, take a moment to reflect on them and tell me your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to keep exploring the wisdom of minds like Marcus Aurelius, subscribe to the channel and join this journey of understanding.